Off time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Bays checked in for George. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Koulibaly. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jordan Poole. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
You know, Brent, the Wizards had a very tough 23-24 campaign, didn't they?
Very difficult for everybody, their fans, their ownership, and their coaching staff, which changed last year. Just 15 wins, a record low for a very prideful Washington franchise. Their offense struggled, their defense was 28th. On the bright side, a lot of minutes went to their younger players, so it's going to be another year of development in Washington.
And even 3-on-3 break. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties on draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Washington making some changes. Champagne's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Chris Middleton. Here's Brogdon. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Takes it inside. Kept alive. It's Brogdon on the wing. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Green, and that one is good. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Bay against Butler. Snatched up. Outside, Smart.
2 minutes remaining.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. The Wizards with another miss. Warriors have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Curry, that's good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Checking in for the Wizards, Corey Kispert, Carrington.
Here's Carrington. Looking to end the run. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the shot goes in. 14 points for Jimmy Butler.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
It's the three-point bomb.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
This guy's So hard to rattle on the offensive end. Jimmy Butler is up for the challenge.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Warriors on D. Pass to Bay. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bay's got his second basket of the game.
Nice strong finish by Bay, meeting the defense's challenge.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by Kispert.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Curry outside. Doesn't go for him. Washington shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Scooped up. Kispert. Outside to Brogdon. Misses the 3. Curry on the wing. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Right back after this break.
77. The Wizards. 50.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Brogdon. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. Rashawn Holmes out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Smart. And it's Brogdon in at the 2-guard spot.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Smart. From 11 feet away, here's Johnson. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Holmes kicks to Smart. Now Holmes. Pocket 6. Knocks it loose. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Green with the block. Butler with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Outside for Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Shots good by Butler. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Now, here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Smart misses. And it's Golden State's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Offensive rebound to the right side. Outside Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Tries from 10. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
In transition, here come the Wizards. The 3 from Johnson. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. Stolen by Kispert. Brogdon the pass to Smart. That's tipped. Kicks to Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And Washington making a change here. Sarge checked in.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 20.
Well, Steph's willing to hurt you from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Trying to find Podziemski. Gets it to him. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And the Wizards making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Well, the Wizards shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to Kispert. 3-pointer. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up at a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And Butler gets it to go.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brogdon with it. Johnson, a wide open look, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Pass to Podziemski. They grab their own miss. Moody finds Podziemski. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Washington. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Podziemski. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Champagnie passes to Johnson. Off target from outside.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Brogdon, back to Johnson. Fires from deep. Draymond Green pulls it in. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Curry outside. Rebound by Kispert. Now the Wizards with it. Brogdon outside. In the corner, it's Sarr. Sinks the triple.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Got it.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing.